Good evening all, MacBlogs here, aka Ian. Yes, another kind of tip video on Uber. So if this is your first time watching myself, welcome. My name is Ian, aka MacBlogs, aka Ian. And the video, this video, I'll try and keep it short and sweet, straight to the point, because nothing worse than me talking about Orlando all the time. So I've got plenty of videos in regards to Orlando, Florida, with me having a great time there at the park, so you can go and check them out if you wish. However, this video is about Uber, so this is the rideshare app, and I've used both and I've done videos on both, on Uber and LYFT before in regards to prices, and I'll put those videos down in the description box. So I've been very fortunate, very lucky, probably in the last year, to have travelled back and forth to Orlando a few times. So I've been there for New Year recently. Well, last year I was at October. Well, last year it was about April. Yeah, by April time. Let's say April, because that's two different months. Like April, then I was October, then New Year, and then this year I was back over again in February, and I'm going back again this year again. So I'll cover more of that this year's trip at the end of the video. But I don't drive over there, so I mainly use the transport for resorts. So Universal, Walt Disney World, the transport for them when staying on site for these resorts, and I use LYFT or Uber. On my recent trip, I went to Universal. I went to Walt Disney World and Universal, but I stayed at a Universal resort, and that was Endless Summer. And Endless Summer Resort has two hotels, so you've got Dockside and Surfside. This is my second time I have stayed at Dockside, and again I had an amazing time, great time staying there. I was there for 14 nights, fantastic time, managed to do so many things, including going on to the Mardi Gras float and going back and forth to Walt Disney World, all that kind of stuff. So all the videos are on my channel, like I said at the beginning, for those amazing experiences. So such a fun time I had on that trip there. But I want to give you some information for planning yourself, so it always is, because I've had to do my own research and there's not a lot of information out there, so this is why I'm doing this type of video. So I'm going to run through, I've got some notes in front of me, so apologies when I look down, but I'll put some clips in, of course, with this video of myself travelling around Orlando using Uber. But the times that I used Uber, so 9 times I used Uber on this trip, and it was mainly on average between, what's that, $12 to $20 for each trip, and that's before tip. So I did tip on every, you don't have to if you don't feel like it, but I usually do myself, so it's always recommended to tip if you can. But I'll run through first of all the kind of little generic. I know that I'm going to see, I'll kind of run through these with some of the trips that are similar, but hopefully in fact there's one for $8 as well, I missed that one as well, so $8 right through to $20. So yeah, that's not a good, not bad price, to be fair. So let's go through where I started. So trips include, so Dockside to Disney Springs. Now I went from Dockside, Disney Springs, and then I walked from Disney Springs to Saratoga Springs to get a Disney bus to then go through to the park that I went that day. Again, in the video for the vlog for that day, I cover how I do that, so all the information is on there. Then that night, so from Disney Springs back to Dockside, so that was $15 both ways. They're both the exact same, maybe a few cents here and there, but $15 going to Disney Springs from my hotel, Dockside, in the summer, and then back again from Disney Springs there. So that was $15 for that. One day I went from my resort, my hotel, I went to Icon Park. I did walk a few times, so there's a lot of videos for myself walking and what's around the hotel. I went to a few things, went to like Roboland, I went to the Titanic artifact exhibition, all those vlogs are up. but I walked to them. But on one day, on one occasion, I did get an Uber from my resort down to Icon Park because I was going to Wonderworks that day. So again, that video is up. So that was $8 for that day to get to Icon Park, and then you can walk. It is a little bit of a walk as well, but not long, not too long, from Icon Park down to Wonderworks. Again, I show that in the vlog when I go to Wonderworks that day. So that was $8. Next couple of days I go from Dockside, Disney Springs to Dockside. They were $15 again each way. The day that I went direct, so I went from Dockside to Universal's Dockside to direct to Epcot, Walt Disney World's Epcot theme park, and that was $20, again before tip. So it was $20 just for one way, which I thought was pretty good. So $20 gets me in, no parking, no trying to find parking spaces, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, no driving, straight in, dropped off in the park. Fantastic day, really enjoyed that day, always like it, love Epcot. Is it my favourite park? I think Magic Kingdom is my favourite park. Yeah, it's still up there, Magic Kingdom. Do love Epcot, really do, has some really special things there, and a few things that I haven't tried yet as well. So Epcot's up there, to be honest, because it has some really kind of nostalgic things as well. So anyway, I'm starting to go back and think about it. Is a fantastic feeling, but going back soon. I did not go direct back from Epcot back to my resort. I ended up going from Epcot to Saratoga Springs on the bus. So that's I got that for, it's a free bus, Disney's bus. I got off at Saratoga Springs. I think it was stop 4 from what I remember when I'm in Saratoga Springs. That's the closest I can get to Disney Springs. Off the bus there, and then I walk into Disney Springs. I didn't go. I think I did go in to buy chocolate in Disney Springs, and then back out if I remember. And then I got an Uber from there back to the resort, and that was $16. So $1 more than the $15 previously. But yeah, that was just probably because of the time. That was pretty late at night as well. And the last couple of days I went to Walmart. So I went to get a few things, check it out a little bit, and it was yeah, pretty fun to go to Walmart, always is. I want to check out other ones as well, but Publix and all these things that are there as well, but I will do that in the future. There's a lot to discover for me and a lot to do when I go over there. So that was $12. Walked around Walmart, got lost a few times, enjoyed it. Then I got an Uber from Walmart back to Dockside, and that was $14. So yeah, you're ranging from $8 to $20, all before tip. And yeah, I'll put some screenshots. I probably already have done that throughout the video in regards to screenshots of my journey, my trips that I've mentioned there. I know I just round them all off, but there's not much more detail I can do in regards to this video. I just wanted to give you a breakdown of costs, just to try and budget, so you can compare to driving and fuel costs and parking costs and all that stuff. If you're driving, it's just a thing for me. I travel solo. I know it's easy for me to say, so I can just get an Uber. So I understand it's quite easy for me, but even when I'm over with my family, we try and use Uber mainly. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Really straight to the point, simple. Like I say, I am, well, currently just now I'm in a hotel room, so I don't, if you're first time watching myself, thank you for watching, of course. If you've watched all the way through there, I do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to support the channel, support myself, join the community, see me on social media with the links down below. I'm in a hotel just now because I do travel, theme parks and adventure stuff really, so kind of anything that I think is cool that I like to go and do, I try and bring it to yourselves as well, so hopefully you enjoy that. So yeah, I do kind of hotel tours, room tours, reviews whilst I'm travelling. I like to bring that information out there to folk that are needing that information. And yeah, Orlando is my second home, so I mainly do Orlando content, but when I'm back home here in Scotland, in the UK, like to go do things. This year I'm doing more Comic Cons, things that I can enjoy, things that are new as well. This weekend, tomorrow, flying from Glasgow to London to Star Wars convention. So it's a Star Wars celebration. It's a massive convention down in London XL. I'm going to be there for the Friday. Well, I'm flying down on Thursday, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and flying back on a Monday. First for me, all the actors are going to be there. It's going to be very busy. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to that. So you can come and join me for that. Hit subscribe, like this video, comment down below to support the channel. Keeps me motivated. We also just hit that milestone there as well of 1,500 subscribers. So thanks to each and every single one of you. Really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. But yeah, that's it really on this video. I'll link the two videos that I've done before on Uber and LYFT, but this is an up-to-date video for Uber because I have not long really came back. So we're just kind of into April, first couple of days of April just now, and I was there in February. So hopefully you've enjoyed all the vlogs from my trip there. They're all on my channel, from Walt Disney World and Universal, and all those cool experiences that I've done. Really enjoyed them. And I've also got a lot more planned coming. So there's obviously a Disney cruise I'm going on the Wish this year, and there's a lot more coming. I don't want to give too much away. Disney, Universal, and other stuff, all related to that. So, and of course Orlando, Florida. But anyway, on that note, thank you for watching all the way through. Really appreciate your support, and hopefully that has helped. So until the next video, I'll see you all then. Bye bye.